Hello everyone. Hello. Okay, so I'm gonna send a request to our today's guest. She will be with us. We are waiting. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, okay. So for introduction, she is Mrs. Marita Monterio Singh, and she's an influencer. She's a cosmetic dentist. She is the finalist of Mrs. India 2018. She's a member of Wealth Foundation. Also, she's a peace ambassador from Work Hard. So many, so many qualities in one person. How do you do
Just
this?
trying to live my life.
So, like, I think you're a complete package of wisdom, compassion, also dynamism. Like, everything in one. How?
You flatter me, girl. Well, I'm just trying to live my life to the fullest, whatever is possible to do in this short life, why not do that?
But, by the way, you look very pretty. Honestly, you look very pretty right now. Very pretty.
Oh, you could talk to me.
Okay.
Thank you, girl.
So, let's start an interview. My first question being very cliche. How's your lockdown going? What is your daily routine?
My lockdown, well, when it began, I was really excited. Not excited, actually, that would be the wrong use of word, but I was pretty much okay with it, and so far it's been going fine. Because honestly, I want to take a break. And I think this came as sort of like a blessing because having a very hectic life, and especially my husband also, who is almost 18 months away from the house, we needed some time out for ourselves. So that way came as a blessing to us. And my routine, I'm telling you, I don't have a fixed routine. Hats off to all those girls, boys, men, women who wake up in the morning, apply a lot of makeup, and dress up and take up pictures and videos. I just couldn't bring myself to do that. I have become very lazy. All I do is watch Netflix, clean the house, and my husband is very supportive, so he helps me clean the house.
So kind.
And I've gone back to cooking and reading, something that I also, again, I want to get back since a very long time. So that is something that I had to do. So as I said, this thing came as a blessing to me. So cooking most of the time, watching Netflix, and reading,
Oh, you
and
love
spending a lot
reading?
of time with my husband.
You love reading that much.
I love reading. I love reading. I
Really?
used to love reading. I still do, but now I just don't have time. I do have time right now, but I lost that track of. I'm an average reader.
Okay, so like you're an influencer, and even me and everyone would just expect you to be always uptight and dressed up. So are you like that, or are you just very
No,
natural?
no, no, not at all, not at all. And it pains me to be that way. As I said, I just said few minutes ago, I am not that way. I like to be in my natural self. And that is what I keep telling people, be your natural self. The pretentiousness has to stop. Uh, Makeup, dressing up is good for a particular event. I don't like to do any of it without any reason, without any purpose. So unless there is no event or there is no project that requires me to be dressed up or shoot, a modeling shoot, I don't like to. I like to be my natural self.
Oh, that's so cute. So, when did all of this, journey as an influencer begin?
It began about I would say 1.5 years ago, or let's say 1 year ago, with my Mr. India stint. So I never really was active on Instagram. Yeah, it may come as a surprise, but I was one of those who signed up Instagram very late in my life, even Facebook. But I love posting a lot of pictures. Before Instagram happened, I would post a lot of pictures about food and travel on Facebook. So I always got this, advice, or people around me, my juniors kept telling me that you should try doing something from it, because you love posting pictures. Um, but I never paid heed to them. But during the contest, we were forced. We were forced to constantly be active on Instagram and all social media hands, and that's where it began. And I'm glad it did because it worked out really well for me.
Obviously, you have around like 480K, I think, followers.
No, 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 480K.
Or
You're
is
wrong.
it
It's
408?
48K. It's 48,000. It's
Oh,
48,000.
but it's
And
okay.
totally organic, and probably that's why I feel the count is too low because it's organic. I don't believe in paying followers most of the people these days, and I've been advised again by the PR agencies and the coordinators. So why don't you just buy followers? I hate doing that. So yeah,
So,
48K is where I stand.
right now, you told me you used to post a lot of pictures about food. So, are you a foodie?
Yeah. Yes. If you check my stories, out of 100%, 95% of the time, it's about food. It's since I think I come from a family where all of us worship food, It's like every day is a celebration for us.
Yeah.
So yeah, since I come from a family of foodie, it is just natural for me to be so
So,
to be
do you
foodie.
follow any diet? I mean, you're a foodie. How can you stick to a diet? How?
It's very difficult. It's tough and it is an agony at times. But I wouldn't really want to give a name to the diet that I follow, keto, paleo, nothing. It's just that I try to understand the basics of what a diet should be. As being a dentist and coming from that field, I know your diet has to be balanced. So I try to balance it out, but also I try to minimize my consumption of carbs, sugar, and fried stuff. So although all these are very tempting food, but I try to refrain myself as much as possible, and I give myself a cheat day,
Oh,
every week, so that it can pacify the nerve.
yeah. So, you're a dentist as well. Do your friends and your colleagues treat you differently, or the patients who come to you, they're like, oh, you are treating us? Oh my god, let's take a picture.
My patients, yes. My patients, yes, they do. And also, I stopped. I did have a practice where I would be in the clinic throughout the day, which is not possible for me anymore after my contest. So now I'm a visiting dentist at the clinic. So I don't take up patient unless it's prior, unless it's an appointment taken priorly. So yes, I get a lot of such reaction from my patients. My family and friends, not really. They all treat me the same as they did before. But I must say, my mom and my sister and my husband, they are my biggest fans. So they always, they always show exaggerated appreciation towards everything that I do. They blow it out of proportion. So these three people are the ones who have treated me, and I think they will continue to treat me like a star. And I'm happy. Even if it's just for 3 of them,
Obviously.
I'm fine.
So, you were like interested in the field of science, or was it some kind of family pressure, you know?
No, no, I was interested. That was totally my um, desire to be a dentist. I thought that I think still I was a dentist and it was my calling. I wanted to be a dentist since I was a child. Funny story which I would like to share
Yeah, yeah.
is I had bad teeth
Oh,
because, as I said, I try to refrain myself from sugar, but I have a sweet tooth. That comes from my family too. My mom is a sugar addict, and so am I. And I have terrible teeth, so visiting a dentist was a constant. So, but my dentist was a gentleman, and he would treat me like a star that time. And he would treat me so well with so much patience, and he would always, flatter me and appreciate me being a very patient patient. So he would always say, Marita, I think when you grow up, you should be a dentist. And it stuck, it stuck. And I grew up and I wanted to be a dentist since then. And funny thing is, when I was studying in the college, my dentist son was also studying in the same college. He was my senior. So when my dentist came to college to meet his son, I told him that if I'm a dentist, it's because of you.
That's nice.
And he was
That's nice.
really happy.
I think I should just take some tips from you because I have a sweet tooth. I eat so much sweet in a day. I think I'm gonna come to you soon with like a very bad teeth and I'm gonna taste
Yeah,
teach
please
me.
do. Please do. Help me make some money now.
Sure, sure.
As a dentist, we are suffering right now. Help me make some money.
I will help you, surely.
I'm just
So,
kidding. Just kidding.
one random question. Five things you always keep in your bag.
5 things I always keep in my bag. There's always a lipstick in my bag. There's always a sanitizer. Not because of COVID-19, but even before that, I always carried a sanitizer and a wet wipe, lipstick, and a, a charger. Yeah.
Oh,
And what is the fifth thing? I think my card, my uh, debit card, credit card, my Aadhaar card, those are always fine.
and one thing you always, you will never forget when you're dressing up. That is the one thing that you'll never forget. What is that?
My clothes. I'll never forget my clothes. Man, I just don't know how to answer this question. Um, what will I never forget while dressing up? To keep watching myself in the mirror, I would just I'm I'm obsessed with myself, so I will always look into the mirror to
Obviously,
see.
obviously.
I'll have moments of dance. I'll have moments of singing. I'll have moments of keeping the crown. I still continuously keep my invisible crown in my head. So I do all of that. So yeah, watching myself in the mirror, it's a good
So,
entertainment.
are you are you a Bollywood fan? You look like a Bollywood fan. Are you?
Um, Not really. I'm not really a Bollywood fan. No. I am okay with Bollywood. I like few of the movies that are many movies that have been given by Bollywood, but I wouldn't call myself essentially a Bollywood fan.
Okay. I thought all of those dancing and singing it came from Bollywood. Like the
No,
poor
no.
behavior.
Dancing is just a random dance, just whatever is trendy. I'm not a TikTok user, but I keep watching those. So all those trendy dances, I do that. I try doing that.
Okay. So, you were the finalist for Mrs. India 2018. So, have you modeled before doing that pageant, or were you like a fresher?
I have. I have. The thing is, modeling comes pretty natural to me because my parents were low key crazy about me. As already mentioned, mom is my biggest fan. So ever since I was born, they forced my relatives to take my pictures, and they would distribute my pictures amongst my family members too to keep it with them. So I told you, I come from a family of same people. So I was used to camera always. I was used to posing. I have millions of pictures as a child posing. So, but professionally, after getting married, so there was this husband and wife duo who were a photographer and a makeup artist. they asked me if I would, after the wedding, because I hired them as my photographer and makeup artist for the wedding. So after the wedding, they messaged me if I could model for them. I said, why not? And they also had submitted my wedding pictures to Wedding Sutra, so it was a clear there. So it began from there, you know. So it was word of mouth. So once they released my pictures, there were a couple of their friends, photographers who would, message me if they could shoot me. So it began before the contest. So that's why it was easy for me to ease into the contest.
So, like, what are the 3 tips that you just give yourself before walking any ramp? Your 3 mantras.
One is confidence, like always carry the confidence, thinking that, you are the ruler of the world. At that minute, that particular time, there are hundreds of eyes on you. So just think that you are deserving of it. You are in the spotlight, and you are the most important person there. Now, the minute you start thinking this, it becomes easy to walk the run because you feel like a queen, or for king. So confidence. Second is good fit shoe. I'm not talking about the length of the heel, but a shoe needs to be of your size. It is very, very important. I've seen people tripping. I've seen all those scenarios. And, although I've never put myself in that scenario, because I always make sure I always go slightly fit shoes, not a size small, not a size large. And thirdly, hydrate yourself and eat before you can start taking a stage. Although you are very confident, the experience could be dizzying because there are there is harsh light. There are harsh lights that is projected towards you. There are a lot of energies that are focused on you because there are so many people watching you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it could be dizzying. So hydrate and eat before you can start walking the ramp or start being on stage.
So, like, how was your whole experience with the Mrs. India 2018?
It was surreal. It was something that I can't believe that happened. It was so quick, just fast, and it feels like it happened just yesterday. Uh, we I went through a lot of pain. I went through a series of emotions. There were periods of elated happiness. There were periods of sadness. There were periods of anger and pain. Uh, it was a mix of all the emotions. So my experience was something that I'll carry for forever. But if you're asking me specifically if it was just ultimately good, no, lot of tears, lot of sweat has gone into it, and it has shaped me into the person that I am. It has helped me be a person that I am. But the whole experience was surreal and with a lot of drama and emotion.
Okay. So, if I would ask you to describe yourself in one word, how would you do that? What word will you associate with yourself with?
Passionate. I am extremely passionate about life, about people, about things. I am aggressively passionate about things. Yeah, that describes.
Okay. So, you are also associated with Wealth Foundation, which is an NGO. So, what is your role there?
So first of all, let me talk about Well Foundation.
Yeah, yeah.
So Well Foundation, the central, the main center is in Ahmedabad, and they have various centers across the country. And I'm leading the Mumbai branch or the Mumbai branch. So all the other centers, they are related with human welfare. But the Mumbai one, we have decided to take up community welfare, where our projects will revolve around cleaning Mumbai, clean Mumbai, women empowerment, uh, on tourism, and on highlighting those citizens who are very deserving and not just entertainers or artists,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
we believe that there are many people, many professionals who are very deserving and they need to be highlighted. So our projects are going to be, you know, in will be related to all these things.
So, like, you're a model, you're an influencer. Do you think about acting in movies sometimes?
I I I suck at, if I'm allowed to use that word. I am terrible at acting, and I've got offers. I have few patients who are producers. They asked me if I would like to be in, just play a small role or so, but I always, I refused. I no, I think it's something that's not me. I can never do that. It, it just doesn't, I can't even think of this
Oh, okay.
matter.
So, like, you are also a peace ambassador. And, like, what is your role? And what is your, journey there?
Uh, Peace Ambassador thing came as a surprise to me. Well, the Vokart group that is headed by Dr. Voka, he he asked me, he called me for an interview. So I came to know that I was called because of my views, because of my posts on social media. Every time a crisis arose, I had a very passionate response to that. And I always kept it peace oriented, and that's how I was contacted, and that's why I was interviewed. So it is pretty new thing that has happened. So I didn't really get to play a major role, but I did initiate fundraising online. So we raised funds, and the funds which was donated towards the daily essentials for the people living in Singh. So we did that. So apart from that, I haven't yet got to work a lot since it's relatively new. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So, what if tomorrow you were to wake up as a different person? Like you are not Mrs. Marita Monterio Singh anymore. You are someone else. What would you want to be?
I would want to be. Uh, it's very difficult. I never wanted to be anybody else. I've always been happy with myself. So I don't really know what I would want to be or who I would want to be. Um, I would, no, it's very difficult for me to even imagine to be someone else. So
Okay.
I have loved my journey. I love the circumstances that have built into making Marita, however small or big it is. So I don't think I would want to wake up to be somebody else. No.
So, any advice you would like to give to people who are trying to be influencers or people who are trying to get into that line? What would your advice be?
I would say be real. Keep it real. Be original. Stop the pretentiousness. Stop being fake. Stop buying followers and likes. It is not worth it. It's not just for influencers. This message is even to the PR agencies and brands. Please understand the influencer that you're hiring or you're contracting. Make sure that the audience that they have is real. There is absolutely no point in making help, using them in helping you sell a brand. So it's these two things. I've been told by people, why don't you increase your followers? What is the use of having a 300K followers when it's unreal? You know,
Yeah, yeah.
when I have only 48,000 people watching me, just to increase the number, I'm sure the growth is slow. But it is worth it. It is worth it, and you always have your respect, and nobody can attack you, you know. So, and people are getting smart these days. People can understand, and I think it should be understood even at a larger scale. And people should identify with a certain kind of influencer and choose what kind of people they want to follow and be influenced.
Okay. So, are you a hard worker or a smart worker?
I'm a smart worker.
Okay.
I am
Completely
smart. I
different
delegate
from
work to people. I delegate work to people. I think I plan it out and I give it away.
Okay.
Do my job.
Okay. So, you're a foodie, right? So, do you cook? Or like you like cooking?
Oh yeah. Yes. That is the rule in my family. If you're a foodie, you have to cook your own food. Although yeah, because my life keeps me busy, my things that I do keeps me busy, so I can't actively cook. I do have a cook, and now since she stopped coming because of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
situation, the pandemic, I've gotten back to cooking. I love cooking. It is the most relaxation time, one of the relaxation times.
What is your favorite dish? Like, you know, the one thing that will just make you go all crazy. Like, I want to eat that. I cannot control.
Burgers. Burgers.
Oh,
I am burger addict. I just 2 days ago I put a post about it that I'm a burger queen. I think all these burger outlets or the burger brands should contact me and ask me to be the ambassador. I will
only.
happily be the ambassador. You know, I might not even charge. I shouldn't say that. As long as I get a lifelong supply of burgers. Um, Something about the bread. I mean, you know, my mouth is watering right now. Talk about
Okay.
about it. Something about the bread, the vegetables, the meat. You know, it is burgers.
Perfect. Perfect. So you like eat, you're a foodie, but you are still in a perfect health. And you're an influencer. And you're a doctor. And then you're associated with so many things. How do you manage all of this? Like one person. How do you manage?
I take a lot of breaks. I do take a lot of breaks. The thing, the journey is pretty hectic. I know that, aware of it before I go into the contest and all those things. But I constantly take breaks. So if I work for 4 days in a week, I make sure that, 5 days in a week, I make sure that 2 days I keep it to myself. And it helps me in rejuvenating. It helps me, it gives me time to reflect on what I have done, what I can do, and how I can be better. So I need my time, and I frequently take that. After I take up a project, I put in all my energy. I work passionately, crazily. But once it's done, I celebrate by taking a break.
Perfect.
And
Perfect.
I feel that is the kind of balance I would like to maintain forever. I don't like to chase after money. I'm quite happy with what I have. I'm blessed with what I have. So I don't really want to chase after money.
Okay, so any skincare tips you would like to give? You know, a summer is going on and we are all locked up. So I think our skins are just breaking or something like that. Any tip?
Mm. Uh, Hydrate. Water is the solution. This advice I'm giving you, I should learn to listen to my own advice. But
Yeah.
yeah, drinking loads of water is essential. And apart from that, I think girls and women should understand not to torture your skin with a lot of makeup every day, every other day, and not to promote, you know. See, it is good. It is artistic. It helps us enhancing our features. It's good when you have a photo, when there's an event, or if you're giving a tutorial. But don't expose yourself to all these, chemicals on your skin, on your face. It is really harsh. You're being really harsh on your skin. So I think one should avoid a lot of makeup every time.
Thank you. Thank you. So we have one rapid fire round here. I'll just say a
Okay.
word. and you have to, tell me the word that first came to your mind after listening to it. The word, that you associate with it. Okay, let's start. Cloud.
Cloud.
Yeah.
Rain.
Sun.
Shine.
You have to be more quick. Rapid answers.
Okay. Okay. I tried.
Movie. Movie.
Hollywood.
Oh. Tom Cruise.
Good looking. One word. Okay. Handsome.
And Marita.
Beautiful. In and out. I had to add that because I don't want people to think I'm shallow. In and out.
Absolutely, absolutely. You are beautiful after all. So, any advice you would like to give to our viewers? Anything you would like to say to our viewers?
It's one life. Live it passionately. Try doing whatever you feel like, as long as it doesn't harm other people. And live it with lot of be carry emotion with you. You know, anything that you do, make it a passionate affair. I find a lot of people being increasingly being very insensitive, increasingly being emotionless, and that is driving the human race towards something that I wouldn't want to see. I think we should have a lot of emotion. We should express ourselves more. We should be grateful for what we have, and we should express gratitude. Basically, do anything, whatever you want to do, and express.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It was actually a very lovely advice. Thank you. So,
My pleasure.
I think it's the end of our interview, and we were
Yes.
really, really grateful having you here. Thank you so much for taking out time for us.
Thank you for having me here, giving me a chance to dress up. Or else I wouldn't.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.